Independent living helps thousands of people each year in the Mid-Hudson region. We have locations in Newburgh, Middletown, and Monticello. We're an open-door resource that makes services available when people need them the most.
Hi, my name is Doug Hovey. I'm the Executive Director of Independent Living Incorporated. We are a disability service and advocacy organization based out of the Mid-Hudson region since 1987. Our goal is to try to improve the level of accessibility and acceptance of people with disabilities throughout our region. And the way that we do this is through the provision of a variety of different supports and services. You're about to witness several of those programs and services that assist people with disabilities.
These are just a few of the 35 programs offered by Independent Living, helping support people with disabilities who live independently in our communities. The Community Independence Program, fondly known as CIP, is a program that supports young adults with developmental disabilities.
We're all together and we all help one another out to be the best that we can be. I mean, Independent Living's vision is a barrier-free society for all people to achieve their maximum potential. We participate in a lot of community activities, Meals on Wheels, Friendly Visitors Program, home delivery program.
I would go to like Meals on Wheels every once in a while, home delivery.
Sometimes I go on Meals on Wheels, and sometimes I like to go out into the community.
By going out in the community, it gives them an opportunity to learn new skills so then they're able to become more independent and integrated within their communities. We have some individuals who have their own job.
Yeah, the people help me out find job. I work in Plaza Shopper, bagging.
Independent, I worked at Goodwill. 5 years, and in February 19th to be 6 years in Goodwill. Fun to get big paychecks.
It gives purpose to one's life to be able to contribute, to participate in the community. And some people just need that little extra support in order to make that happen. The Self-Directed Care Program supports individuals to pick and choose the supports and services that they want.
It provides funding to individuals to purchase items or services that they feel would benefit them as they maintain strong mental health, boost their self-esteem, and gain confidence. Some individuals want to increase their physical health, which will then increase their mental health, and they're joining gyms.
I was in a wheelchair much of the time because of my back, my legs, my knees. I wanted to go to a gym consistent so that it would help me to get stronger and lose the weight. And they came in with the funds and the tools where if it were not for independent living, I couldn't do it. I couldn't afford it. And I have, at this date, from 7 months ago, have lost 55 pounds. My levels are better. My doctor is happy and ecstatic. I'm not worried about what I was. I'm inspired to think about who I can become.
Each year, we work with hundreds of people who are either homeless or living in substandard conditions. And housing is a challenge for people who don't have the financial means to pay for their rent. This becomes even more complicated when people have a physical disability. The Cornerstone Residence, in partnership with Safe Harbors of the Hudson, assist adults with housing, including those with a mental health diagnosis and physical disabilities, veterans, and the homeless.
I lived homeless for 7 years in the woods. I moved here last November. And the people here are awesome.
We are providing the best possible services and with the best possible intention of making people healthy and better and productive members of society.
I wouldn't trade what I am now for nothing in the world.
Another one of the services we provide is peer counseling.
She came in saying she needed help. She was in a little bit of a panic when she came in.
And I was having issues with my therapist, and Janine was there, and I'm bawled down in tears.
We just bonded on a lot of different stuff.
She literally looked me in my eyes, look at me, Grace, and I'm like, I can't, Janine. I'm upset, I'm hurt, like I can't do this anymore.
So I'm a peer specialist, a peer transition diversion specialist with Independent Living. I help people with mental health issues. I have my own. I have anxiety, depression, obsessive compulsive disorder. And I help people by using my own lived experience with mental health to transition into the community.
She understood my anxiety and she understood what I was going through.
I love helping people out. It helps me to help other people.
Onward Recovery is a peer-to-peer mentoring program for people with substance use disorders. We do everything from talking to people who are living on the street who come in here and say, I haven't eaten in 3 days and I'm living with an addiction. I need housing, I need something to eat, I need clothing, I need to get into treatment.
I was on the street one day and I was hungry and I was panhandling for food, and I was with my 12-year-old son at that time, and I ran into Damien, and I was asking for money to get food, and we got something to eat that day, and that stuck in the back of my mind. So I remembered Damien, and I remembered the help that he had gave me, and then I came to Onward Recovery, and it just taught me that, you know, I didn't have to use. And that it was somebody there that you could call if you got into a crisis. And just to know that I had a safe place to come to if I needed a safe place to come down and have coffee with somebody. If you wanted to come and have coffee or, you know, or just come to a group and sit around with other people like me and not be judged.
It's not that everybody is going to be a huge success story. People are going to have ups and downs, and that's natural for this kind of work. But when we see somebody succeed, we say, yes, I had a hand in that. And that's really what it's all about. That's really what's most important to us.
If it weren't for community-based programs that are offered by independent living centers, there really would be slim to no chance of my ever getting out of a nursing home. You know, I'm so grateful that agencies like independent living exist, because even though I've been disabled a long time, I need their services to maintain my independence.
Independent living is an open-door resource for people with all types of disabilities and all age ranges. And our doors are always open, and we're completely accessible. We want to be available when you need us most.